Hello again, Claudia here. Today we're going to have a Pilates bench workout. If you happen to have a bench at home, grab it. If not, maybe a sturdy coffee table or even on your couch. So try to be creative. You can do the same exercises lying on the floor. So the bench makes it more fun. No bench, not a problem. Lie on your back on the floor and get ready. If you have a set of dumbbells, grab them. If not, you can be creative. Use whatever you have at home. Wine bottles, water bottles, whatever you can have. Recommend 3-4 pound weight. 4 pound might be too heavy. 3 pound weight should be fine. 2.5. So once again, be creative. If you want to move your arms without any tension, without the tension of the waist, that's fine too. So let's get started. I have my 3 pound dumbbells here. So we're gonna lie on our backs on the bench or on the floor. And then from here, look for your neutral spine. Bend your legs, feet flat on the bench or on the floor. Extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Try to have your hands in line with your shoulders. And then from here on the exhale, bend the elbows and lower the arms down. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale up, exhale down. You can go a little bit faster if you want to, as long as you keep your spine neutral, you keep your hands in line with your shoulders, that's totally fine. Inhale up, exhale down. Every time you send your elbows down towards the floor, try to open your chest. Try to really open your elbows wide, sending both elbows in opposite directions. You open the chest, try to keep your ribs connected so you don't let your rib cage pop up. 3 more. And 2. And last 1. From here, we're going to have our arms in that huggetry position and elbows are going to be softly bent. You're going to inhale, open the arms out to the sides. Exhale, bring your fingertips to touch. Imagine that you're hugging the trunk of a big tree. Imagine you're hugging a big physio ball. Keep the elbows slightly bent for this one. Eventually, we're going to do similar exercise with the arms extended. Once again, every time you open your arms, think open your chest, but keep the ribs connected. Don't let that rib cage pop up. 5 more. And 4. Try to soften your fingers here. Last 3. And 2. And last 1. From here, we're going to work our tricep muscles. Keep your arms separated. Again, hands are going to be in line with your shoulders. And on the exhale, you bend the elbows. Inhale, extend the arms up. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Try to keep, I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job here, but try to keep your elbows in line with your shoulders. Again, you can use anything you have in your house to create the tension for your arms if you don't have dumbbells. Exhale down, inhale up, 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Now let's do the arm work, adding the legs. Let's bring one leg in tabletop. From here, as you open, now we're going to open the arms in a big T. Elbows are going to be softly bent, not as bent as when we did our huggetries. And as you open your arms out to the sides, you extend the leg out and then return. Exhale, arms open, leg extends out. Inhale, return back to center. Challenge your core. Every time you exhale, try to let all the air come out through your mouth. Feel your core muscles activating. Not only the muscles in the front of your body, but you're going to feel the muscles in your back, the stabilizers muscles in your back, contracting, engaging as you move your arms. So it keeps you in place, your trunk in place as you move arms and legs. Last 3, 2, and 1. And return, opposite leg up in that tabletop position. I guess I ended up doing hugger tree. Let's try to keep the arms extended. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Feel free to send that leg down towards the floor or towards the bench. As long as you keep your low back from arching, you can send the leg low towards the floor. 5 more. And 4. 3, 2, and 1. Return the arms. Now we're going to do like an overhead pull. This time we're not going to bend the elbows. You're going to send. Again, the elbows are going to be soft, not completely locked. And you're going to send both arms overhead. And then return them up. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears, so you'll let your shoulders hike up towards your ears. Exhale down, inhale up. Again, you can add the leg, and that way you're gonna feel your core muscles participating. You can either extend and bend that leg, or you can keep the leg extended and send the leg up towards the ceiling and down towards the floor. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Once again, pick the position that you work better, either bending and extending the leg as you send your arms overhead, or keep the leg extended and send the leg up and down. I like this one better, so I'm going to stick to this one. Once again, trying to keep the muscles in your trunk activated as you move arms and leg. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, my arms are warm. Nice. All right, from here we're gonna work our triceps. Once again. So knee on the bench, 1 foot on the floor. If you were doing this exercise on the floor, you can have both knees on the floor as you work your arm. So we're gonna keep, let's do the arm extended first. Hand is down towards the floor. On the exhale, you're gonna bring the arm up in line with the body. Inhale down, exhale up. Once again, try to keep your fingers super light here, because if we really tense our fingers, we're gonna kind of transfer, we're gonna end up transferring the focus of the work to our fingers, and that's not what we wanna do. We wanna keep the tension in our triceps. Exhale up, inhale down. Last 4. And 3, feel those muscles working before you return that arm down. Last 2. And 1 more. And next, we'll do the tricep presses. Bend the elbow and kick the arm back. Yes. Ooh, I feel my triceps, yes. Once again, just pause. When you extend the arm, just pause there for a second. Feel those triceps working before you return the arm down. 4 more. 3, 2, and let's hold this last one up. Little pulses up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, little pulses, returning to that tricep kickback. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, can definitely feel that. Let's do the other side. Once again, if you are on the floor, both knees are gonna stay down. If you are on the bench, 1 foot on the floor, 1 knee on the bench. From here, we start with the arm extended. On the exhale, press that arm back. Inhale down, exhale up. Remember to pause when your arm is in line with your body. Remember to pause there for a second so you intensify the work on those muscles. Exhale up, inhale down. Last 5. And 4. Try to keep the spine neutral. 3, 2, and 1. Moving on to the tricep extension or tricep presses. Exhale, extend the arm. Inhale, bend it in. Let's pause for a second when we extend the arm. Deepening the contraction. Every time you pause for a moment, you might even shake a little bit so you really feel those muscles working. Last 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. From here we go with little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, little pulses with those tricep kickbacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And next we are gonna lie on our stomach. Again, these exercises can be done on the floor. So what I like about the bench, if you don't have any low back issues, you can actually bring your chest off the bench. So that way you're gonna create more instability for your body and you're gonna end up challenging those back muscles a little bit more. So if that's okay, chest off the bench. Any pressure on your low back, return your chest on top of the bench. And we're gonna cross the arms right under our chest. Legs, try not to keep your legs resting down. Try to bring your lower legs off the bench or off the floor. That way, you're gonna feel your glutes activating. So we're not focusing on the glutes, but we end up working the glutes at the same time. Cross the arms under your chest, and on the exhale, open the arms out to the sides. Inhale down, exhale, open. Keep the stomach muscles activated. Imagine that you have an ice cube right under your belly button, and you need to keep your belly button away from that ice cube. If you can keep your heels together and toes apart, that way you're gonna activate your inner thighs at the same time. You're gonna feel your pelvic floor muscles working and your glutes for sure. Cross and open. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I would say that this is a full body workout. I can feel every single muscle in my body right now. Once again, one more time. Let's work those triceps. Extend the arms and lower them down. Press and lower. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, down. Try not to pinch your shoulder blades together. Your shoulders are away from your ears, but you're trying to keep your shoulder blades wide so they're not pinched against each other. Last 5. Once again, I'm pressing my heels against each other. I'm definitely feeling my glutes. I'm feeling my inner thighs. I'm feeling my hamstrings here as well. Last 4. And 3. 2. And last 1. Now we're gonna bring our bodies forward. See if you can keep those legs off the bench. And we prepare for our push-ups. This is kind of a combination of push-ups with a swan dive. If you are on the floor, maybe you can skip the swan dive part. Keep your knees on the floor and do your push-ups. 4 more. And 3. 2. And last one. Return to the bench. And come up. Just let your head bring your torso upright for a moment so you don't feel dizzy. And here, moving on, hands and knees. We're gonna do an exercise similar to what we do on the reformer. Let me move the bench forward so you can see me. We're gonna bring one leg down. Again, if you are on the floor, you can do this exercise starting with both knees down, and then you start bringing one leg up. And here you bring one leg up. Make sure you don't roll the hip up towards the ceiling. Keep your pelvis square, keep your hips square. From here, send the leg down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Once again, really working your breath to facilitate the movement. Every time you exhale, kick the leg back. And really think engaging those muscles even before we start moving the leg. Ideally, you are feeling the exercise right here, between your hamstrings and your glutes, that area. Last 4. And 3. 2 more. And last 1. Keep the leg up and then think like drawing a rainbow with your leg. You're gonna send the leg out to the side and then up and around, crossing the line of the body. So literally a rainbow. Think drawing like a half circle with your leg. Last 4. And 3. 2 more. And last 1. Last exercise here. Keep the leg extended. Keep the hips square. Little pulses. Point your toes. Little pulses, no, little circles. Last 5. And you can certainly do this exercise on your forearms. So you give your wrists a break if that's too much on your wrists. Let's reverse the direction of those circles. And 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side now. And when you're ready, let's send that leg up. Square those hips. Neck is long. And we lower the leg down and send the leg up. Inhale down, exhale up, down, and up. A lot of things to think about as we do this exercise. Am I relaxing my abs? Maybe. So try to keep your stomach muscles contracted. Zip up those abs. Keep your neck long. Keep your shoulder blades wide. Last 4. And 3. Careful so you don't arch your low back as you kick that leg up. And last 1. Keep the leg extended. Make sure you square your hips. From here, we draw the rainbow or the half circle. Cross the midline of the body and lower the leg down. 6 more. And 5. 4. Another exercise that I would say it is a full body workout. Again, I can feel every single muscle in my body. And I think 1 more. Extend the leg back again. Little circles here. Woo! I not only feel my glutes on this side that I'm working, but that standing leg is also working a lot. I can feel my glutes on that side as well. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And one. Send the leg down. Oh, that was nice. Let's sit on the bench. Stretch those glutes. Oh, that was nice. Hope you can see my face from there. So just place your ankle on top of your opposite thigh. Kind of try to bring your chest towards your legs. Stretching those muscles we just worked. From here, you switch sides. Awesome. Stretching the arms as well. Send one arm in front of your chest. Pull your shoulders super gently. All right, that made me sweat a little bit. That's awesome. Opposite arm. Let's stretch our triceps. And the other side. Awesome. And last one here, an exercise that I really like, the hip thrust. Again, you can do the same exercise on the floor. Actually, let's not use weights for this one. We'll sit on the bench. We're gonna keep basically our upper back and our head on the bench. Feet are gonna be on the floor. Try to keep your legs hip distance apart. Try to bring your knees in line with the rest of your body. You're gonna have to press your hips up towards the ceiling. You're gonna feel glutes activating. You're gonna feel hamstrings. If that's okay, bring your heels up and off the floor. You can do your arms at the same time. So from here, you're gonna lower your bottom down, and on the exhale, send the hips up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, butt down, exhale, hips up. Oh boy, I can feel my glutes again. I can feel hamstrings. I can really feel the openness in my chest right now. It feels super yummy. You can keep the arms quiet if you prefer, and then just focus on your glutes, on your hips, on your hamstrings. And next, we'll do little pulses with our hips. Once again, as you press your hips up, really try to activate those glutes. Try to activate those hamstrings. You can do single leg. And then lower the leg down, the foot down. Once again, go for that nice stretch. And carefully come out of that position. And we're done for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe out there. I hope you're all doing great. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.